guys, welcome back to another episode of the TastyDoom podcast. Without further ado, let's jump into another episode.
That's from succeeding if he's dead.
Slave boy.
Alright, so, the last we left off, you guys had traveled in Paul's magical cart, going around the ravine or this crevice that had been dug out by something, before hearing the sweet sounds of a female voice calling out to you. As you guys investigate, you see a cave off in the distance where this sound is coming from. You guys enter this cave, following the sounds before finding an old wooden door, the light coming through on the other side, and the chirping of birds singing coming through. As you guys open the door, you see a vast forest before you. Ivan, thinking it the better idea to just march through, just goes right through the door and turns around to see a shut door behind him. As you guys try to figure out what is going on, Paul, you are eventually sucked into this other dimension. And Kovdar, giving up on trying to communicate with your friends, just step on through. You guys see a small black figure moving off in the distance, a kobold. As Paul, as your hatred is brewing up from the circumstances that you find yourself in, you take off after this kobold as the kobold cries out to you to stop and not do that. As you guys take a minute to talk to each other to figure out where you are in the circumstances that you are in, you turn around to see the exact same door behind you, shut and closed. As Astro, you open the door, you can see a vision of yourself on the other side, and Paul, cooled down, comes up behind you and throws you through the door, only for you to land in his arms on the other side. You guys, not having to listen to the riddles of this dimension, Archon, you, thinking about it, step backwards through the door and emerge on the other side in a vast cavern with a glowing plate with monkeys carved into its surface, and a door on the far side. As all of you get the riddle and step through, you guys try to go after the door, but the door seems to elude you, getting further and further away. As you guys investigate the plate, Paul, you get the idea to copy the dancing motions of the monkeys. As each of you copy Paul, you guys notice that the monkeys are doing 3 different things. One is covering his mouth, one is covering his eyes, and one is covering his ears. As you guys figure out that you need to copy the monkeys, you are then affected with the blights of these monkeys. Ivan going blind, Paul going deaf. More deaf. And Kovdar, you going mute. As you guys do eventually make your way to the door, Astro being on the back of Paul, you jump for the door, opening it and running into a bustling street, a business street on the other side, before being mauled by 2 large horses. As each of you try to step through the door trying to follow this kobold, you are then teleported back onto this monkey plate. What do you wish to do?
Run it back. Round 2.
So, Kovdar's really angry, and I have Dispel Magic prepared.
Okay.
So I want to cast it, but I'm not sure how this is going to happen since I haven't cast it before.
I would say that you can feel and know that there is magic coming from this plate before you, and you just want to take your axe and cut it. Not the material itself, but the magic itself.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll your check. Well, you've never cast it before, right?
No.
Yeah, so I'm thinking your actual check, but no, just go ahead and roll the spell check.
So that's a 7.
You grab your axe and swing towards this iron plate again, but this time it ringing out from the force that you put behind it. It doesn't seem to have any effect.
I'm gonna start dancing.
Okay.
I also start dancing.
Okay. As you guys start dancing, you can see. Oh, Kogar, are you going to start dancing as well?
So it actually something happened that time, right?
So when you hit the plate, it made sound, unlike the last time.
I'm gonna keep trying it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your check.
So that's a 10. That's a fail.
Okay. So you guys have to, as you guys try to start dancing, the monkey's starting to move with you. You guys just see this large great axe come down and strike this plate. You guys actually have to stop and back up as you just see Kovdar, his hate on his face as he attacks this plate.
Hey, big boy,
That's
can you stop
another
it?
fail.
Can you stop? I'm dancing here.
I don't like this game.
I don't either. I want to get out of here. I've been in here for a long time.
Yes, and I hit it before. Nothing happened. I hit it this time. Something happened. I'm going to keep hitting.
Can
it.
I
And I swing
assist
again.
him? Can I help him? Mm-mm. Can I get an Arcana check to see if I can tell what spell he's trying to cast?
Yeah, you can.
Nat 20.
You can tell that it is he's unfamiliar with the spell, but you do notice that the red aura that he typically puts out when he's calling on these divine powers is starting to surround him. And you can tell that he's not just attacking this plate, but he is trying to attack the spell that is in this plate.
Do I see the red aura?
You do?
My eyes are already popping out of my head because I'm just really an awkward looking kobold. But I am just all over you. My eyes are directly, I'm standing at your feet just.
Okay, go ahead and make a check.
I did. It is a pass. It's a 20.
20? Okay.
So now a check for Dispel Magic. That's a 18.
Okay, so what's...
So if it's
up to what?
If
Up
it's
to
an 8th
eighth
level
level
spell
spells,
or
it's
lower, it's
dispelled.
ended.
Okay. Nothing seems to happen.
Can I tell how powerful his strike there was?
That one seemed very powerful. You not only feel the vibrations through the ground as he is striking this plate, but you actually feel a wave of energy erupt from this impact.
I'm going to try again.
Okay, go ahead.
So that one is not a pass.
I'm going to presume that he's going to try and strike again, so I'm going to try and get his attention. Hey, you.
And you're going to have to try better than that.
I'm gonna spit at him a little bit. Psst, psst. Hey. Pull his pant leg a little bit because he's absolutely ginormous to me. Are you attacking it again?
Yes, I am.
I'm poking. I'm barely poking him with my sight, just giving him a little prick. Boop.
No, he won't even feel that.
So that one's a pass.
Okay.
So I'm rolling my check.
That's 2 passes, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So 3rd level or lower.
No effect.
I'm gonna conjure an air bubble around his head.
An air bubble?
An air bubble.
No.
Okay.
He can breathe.
What exactly does that do?
It just makes a bubble around his head.
Okay. Kovdar,
Of
you
breathable
can,
air,
you can breathe a little bit easier now.
Hey. That was me. Pay attention to me. Me, down here. I kick him in the shin.
What do you want?
Who are you?
I'm Kovdar.
Where are you from?
I'm from the Dagger Coast.
Where is that?
In Amberdyne.
What are you?
I am Kovdar.
Is he retarded? A little bit? Okay. What are you? Are you a human? What are you?
I'm a Goliath.
You're Goliath.
Can you not tell? I'm so much bigger than you.
See me kind of grab my coat a little bit and pull it, taking a deep breath.
So I'm
knowing my. Who the hell are you?
I just told you. I don't know how to tell you.
Who's your
anymore.
family? Who's your family? Who's
I
your family?
don't know my family.
Don't know your family? It's because they didn't love you and they kicked you out?
No, I do not know. I was raised by the Order of the Ravnai.
What the hell is that?
The talents.
Okay, this is pointless, and I'm gonna hit it again.
Yeah.
I'm just googly eyeing him.
Okay.
But I'm gonna start dancing again.
So that's a pass, so that's 3 passes.
All right.
Finally.
Yep.
Which means now he's gonna rapid fire hit this thing.
Nope, I'm almost out of spells. I had to cast that so many times, and it's a 3rd level spell.
Oh my god.
Alright. Yeah, I can't make another 3rd level spell slot.
Could you have made a higher level spell slot?
I do have a 4th one.
You can cast it at 4th level.
I can.
But do you
But I
want
kind of want to save it if we need Lehman's tiny hut.
Yeah, I'm gonna start dancing.
Okay. You
Seeing that all his stuff failed, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna back off a little bit. Be
visibly see Kovdar take a step back. He's heavily breathing. The sweat is glistening off of his taut muscles.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that sentence.
I'm gonna like back off a little bit and be like, maybe no.
All right.
I don't think that's him. Might be him. I don't think you're him. And I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna start dancing.
All right, you start dancing. You notice the monkeys once again mimicking you and dancing along with you. And then you notice one of them covers his mouth.
I'm gonna cover my mouth.
I'm gonna start dancing as well.
Okay. So, who's all dancing?
I might as well start dancing.
Okay. So, you begin to dance. The monkeys once again copying you. Ivan, one covers his ears.
Oh, thank God. I cover my
I
ears.
see
Oh.
that one too.
Paul, one monkey covers his eyes.
I copy. I let Cobra copy the eyes.
Govdar didn't start dancing.
Go didn't dance.
No, I'm worn out. I just used so much magic.
That's okay. I don't need
That you
eyes.
didn't even know you were doing.
Yeah.
All right, Paul, you are now blind. Ivan, you are deaf. And you are mute.
I'm gonna start walking towards the door.
Before I do cover my eyes, I will know the direction.
No, I will
That's fine.
guide him anyway. So.
Okay. So
I
you
paid for your
you
pen.
three take off, walking towards the door. Kovdar, what do you do?
I'll follow.
Okay. You stay right behind them, following them. The door comes right back to you guys. You can hear the busy street of a town on the other side.
I just look at the kobold, make sure he's not running off.
You seem kind of like urgent toward.
You see him wiggling around, but yet he is making no sounds. Even his footprints, as his tiny talons that are on his feet, they make no clicking sound as they strike the hard ground.
Are my hands like over my mouth, or can I?
No.
Okay, can I open the door?
Mhm.
I'm gonna open the door again.
Okay. You can see a busy street on the other side.
I like point towards them and go.
I shall. So it's a busy street.
Is the door open?
The door is open.
I'm just gonna walk past him and step through it.
Okay. You step through on the other side. You can smell the sweet smell of smoked and cooked meats, of bread hanging in the air. You can see many of the carts around you have fruit just overflowing in their carts.
Do I see any people?
There are people all around.
How close to me?
Some of them have to kind of move, step out of your way.
I'm gonna grab the nearest person to me.
Okay.
Get stabbed.
All right.
Like
You.
by the front of his clothes,
Okay.
lift him off the ground right up to my face.
You notice the face change. He goes from a laughing, smiling face to a grimace, and a dagger comes from his side towards your chest. I need you to make a dexterity check.
Like a save?
Yep.
Oh, it's gonna be like an insta kill.
7.
The dagger plunges deep into your chest. It's a different sensation. You're not used to weapons of an iron dagger itself. Nothing magical seems to be about it, but yet it went clear to the hilt in your chest. You can feel your heartbeat in your throat, and then everything goes dark. You guys watch as Kovdar collapses. This individual brushing himself off, a smile back on his face, and walks away.
In my mind, I'm instantly just like, that's not him.
I will step through the door with the intent of cutting that man's head off.
All right. As
Of course, we're
you
gonna be teleported
as
back.
you step through, everything goes dark, and you are standing once again on a plate of monkeys.
Where am I?
Can we not
So,
so
the door?
violent?
If you go through the door,
If
I'm not going through the door yet.
so, wait.
Do I
So
have
we
my
see
spell
him by
slots
the
back?
door?
no.
Did time go backwards? Damn it.
Nope.
Do we see him by the door, or is he just not there?
As you step through the door, everything goes dark.
Loading.
Kovdar,
One player.
you
waiting.
wake up on your face on a plate with monkeys carved in it.
I'm going to try and rip the plate out of the ground.
Okay? You grab a hold
with that.
to the side. You both can... Yeah, so you guys can help. So
We
go
have a
ahead and
combined
roll with
score of
advantage.
40.
And I'm going to rage.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. We already have advantage. What's the point of
We
rage?
can both roll with advantage.
We would already both be rolling with advantage.
No, helping means he rolls twice. You don't roll.
No, I want us both rolling.
Yeah.
Then you want to rage, so you have
Yeah,
advantage.
So, we'll rage.
So we both have advantage. In
Yes.
22.
15.
15. You guys dig your feet in, grabbing the edges of this plate, and rip it out of the ground. It is very heavy. It is big enough that all of you were able to stand on it and enough room to dance. This thing is probably 10 feet wide by at least, 10 feet tall. As you guys hold it
I
upright.
see. You said plate. You meant slab.
Well, I work with metal. When I say plate, it's plate. It's
I'm thinking plate.
plate to me is a 4x8 sheet.
I was imagining like 1 foot by 1 foot.
You never asked its size. Of course, I could have probably told you. Yeah, it's a 10 foot by 10 foot square.
All right,
You just
so
pulled it off the ground.
And you pulled it off the ground
is the light coming from underneath it or from the plate?
from the plate.
Is there anything under the plate?
Only just the ground of stone.
Is it made of metal?
The plate is made of metal.
Bones.
I take out my smith's hammer and I use my spell Inflict Burns to try and just destroy this thing.
Okay, and you're just gonna hit it with your hammer.
Yeah, so it'll be superheated. Like it'll be taking 3d10. I'll also use second level spell. 4d10 plus 2d4 fire damage.
Okay. You pull out your hammer going white hot again. It illuminates almost the entire cavern as you guys can see these sharp stalactites above you just hanging. As you strike this iron, it rings out. You can feel the vibration from the hammer coming up your arm into your shoulder.
Did I see this happen?
Nothing seems to happen.
Okay.
Can we just all agree that violence is not the answer to the puzzle?
Put the plate down. Just dance again. We'll do it again. I cast blessed on myself. You're not getting blessed.
You see me like eyeballing you though, like I'm like
You see me cast a spell on us and specifically.
I don't care. I'm still looking. I'm still like
Holy magic.
after you like did the hammer stuff, I'm like eyeballing you. Like I'm like
Yeah, I bless us, and then we'll start the dancing. It'll give us a D4 added to saving throws
Okay.
and attack rolls.
Alright, so who is all dancing?
I will dance.
Okay.
you should dance.
I'll dance.
I'm not dancing.
Okay.
I don't have the plus for you, prick.
It's not for the dancing. I'm gonna run through the door.
Oh, I'm gonna start dancing then.
Okay. Alright. So, Ivan, we'll start with you. You start to dance, the monkey mimicking you, and one covers his mouth.
Cover my mouth.
Kovdar, one covers his ears,
Cover my ears.
one covers his mouth.
I'm gonna like point myself towards the door and then cover my eyes.
Mouth.
Oh, mouth. Oh, I think you said mouth. So I'm gonna cover my mouth.
Oh, wait.
Mouth
So-
is me.
yeah, mouth.
Ears.
Eyes.
Yeah, I was
no,
like-
that was me. I screwed up.
Yeah, I'm gonna point myself like
'Kay.
Paul did, and then I'm gonna cover my eyes and start walking towards the door.
Paul, you see your three companions walking forward.
I will follow them.
The door comes almost right to you.
I'd like to pick up the kobold. Put him on my shoulders.
Aw.
Okay. Do you allow
Feel
this?
somebody just grab you.
Do I feel that it's kind of viney?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna know it's him. I'm just gonna be like,
All right. You place them up on your shoulders. You guys walk ahead up to the door.
I will go forth and open the door, and I will walk through.
Okay. The bustling city streets are before you.
I'm just gonna
So I just want to
walk
observe
carefully,
the whole
observing.
area.
Okay.
And I'll make room for the rest to walk through, making sure there's no danger coming towards us.
Okay. Everything seems alright. There are a couple of carts coming through the street, moving somewhat slowly, as many of the people have to kind of move out of the way as the carts come through. You guys can see many of the people walking around, smiles on their faces, some of them having roasted meat on a stick, eating away at it. You can see some of the children playing with wooden swords or dolls running around freely. What do you guys wish to do?
Can I see at this point?
They all make it through the door?
You cannot see. Yep, everyone makes it through
I
the door.
close the door behind us.
Okay. The door shuts behind you.
I open it again.
Okay. It opens up into an inn. And as you look back at the door, you can see 3 monkeys on the door, and it says, "The Monkey Inn."
Should we go back? I don't. Everything here kills us.
Say something.
What do you see?
You see Ivan trying to say something, but nothing is happening.
I can't see. What do you see?
The 3 Monkey Inn.
Does it look safe?
Safer than here.
Looks like bullshit.
I'm talking to you.
I can't hear you.
Yeah,
Anyway.
yeah. My, you, Paul,
We're going in
sir,
the inn.
take us in.
We're going in the inn.
Okay. You go in the inn, you can see a bartender on the other side of the bar. You can see 4 or 5 different patrons sitting down at their tables, eating plates full of meat and fruit and jugs spilling over of ale.
I'm gonna close the door and open it again and look back through.
You see a bustling city street.
Close the door.
Okay.
Can I see?
Are there any other doors in this place?
You do see a couple of doors on the far end, a doorway where it looks like would be the kitchen to the inn.
Is there's somebody at the counter?
Mhm.
I'm gonna approach them.
Okay.
Do they greet me on approach?
As you walk up, you do see them turn and raise their eyebrows to you. "Welcome, sir. Can I get you anything?"
Yes. Do you perchance have anything that could help my friends here? One of them cannot speak, one of them cannot see, and one of them cannot hear.
Well, what I can tell you is that I serve the best mead in the area. So, and typically,
I raised my hand.
typically with newcomers, the drinks are on the house. Can I get you anything? I see your pumpkin friend over there would really like something to drink. And you can see him go down underneath the counter, bring up a nice colored or a nice carved wooden mug, and a pitcher comes up and he fills it full all the way to the brim and slides it forward.
Insight check.
Yep.
I drink it.
I'm still doing the insight check.
I'm still on your shoulders.
Yes.
You not gonna offer me a drink?
1924.
I can't see anything.
Everything seems normal.
You got a point.
All right, Ivan, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh. 16.
Ivan, you begin to choke.
Oh, sorry. It was a Constitution saving throw.
Saving
so
throw.
it'd be
And add
19.
4. And add a d4.
And add a d4.
19 plus
Minimum of 20. Rolls negative.
22.
22. The world begins to spin around you. You've had alcohol before, but nothing to this effectiveness. You have to sit down, but it tasted pretty good.
Stuff's lit. If you could hear me, that's what I'd be saying.
Does he speak?
No, but you see him just kind of like a happy face. His jack-o'-lantern grin going almost ear to ear as he's pointing at this and giving you the thumbs up.
I hope to God we don't all have to pass the save.
Like, speak to the bartender. Okay, I can't see. Need a drink.
I've lived up to
Certainly. And he fills a pitcher and
Oh.
slides it to you.
I'm gonna grab it and drink it.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Grab it?
Ivan's sitting down at the bar. He can easily reach him. That is true. You are blind. You hear.
I'm gonna like reach out and be like, "Can you give it to me?"
There you go.
I'll grab the drink and lift it up.
Okay. Do you drink it?
Yeah.
Okay. It is very sweet and it is delicious.
I was the only one with a saving throw?
It doesn't seem to affect you as much as it did Ivan.
Can I see?
No.
Splash in your eyes.
Okay. You take it and splash it in your eyes. You now have ale.
Burning eyes.
Burning eyes. Yeah, burning eyes.
Not
you
only
die.
Can you not
And
see?
you black out.
You hurt.
Okay. Nothing seems to happen. It was really good though.
Thank you.
Okay. What do you guys wish to do?
I'm gonna ask the bartender. Where are we?
You guys are in the kingdom of Nephilim.
How close is that to the Dagger Coast?
I'm sorry. To where?
Ah, yes. Okay, good.
Do I know of this place?
Roll me a history check.
It's where you're from. You're home.
12.
No.
This is where I roll a history check. And I know exactly what it is. And I can't speak.
Whoever wants to roll.
Yeah.
I mean, sure. why
I
not?
can't roll. I
16.
didn't hear anything.
You did not.
That's unfortunate. 16.
No, you have no idea.
18.
Nope.
5.
Nope. All right.
5 again. Wow.
You guys have taken your alcohol, the sweet nectar going down your throat. What do you guys wish to do?
Did
Trying to gesture.
Cobra drink some too?
Is
Or
it-
no? Because he can't hear, I mean,
You
but
see-
he can see that we're drinking.
You
No, Kovdar is not doing anything.
Is it late? Is it middle of the day?
see, it's the middle of the day.
Is there a door to like the front
Mhm.
or anything? Can I go to that door and open it?
Yep. You see a busy street in front of you.
I'm gonna go through.
Is that the
kitchen.
door that we came in through?
Yes,
Is
it
there
is.
any other door in here?
Yeah, there are a couple of doors just on the other side. So you've got, as you walk in, you've got the bar to your left, and then there's a doorway right behind the bar that you figure would be into the kitchen, and then 2 doors on the far side.
I want to ask
Is there one that's in the middle?
No, there's
I
just 2
walk
doors.
through the door behind the bar, or
Yeah.
yes, whatever, to the kitchen.
Into the kitchen?
Yeah.
Okay. As you walk behind the bar and step through the archway, you feel a strange presence. As you hear the creak of wood and teeth emerge from the frame that makes out this doorway going into the kitchen, just protrude teeth as it closes down on you. I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw. Is there anybody that's near him? No.
Ish in eyesight, maybe? I don't know.
No.
17.
You see these teeth protrude out and they collapse in on you, piercing you deeply. You guys see a bloody mess
Can I use
of what was Paul.
my bonus action to activate Beast Sense and give myself a shield?
You call within yourself, trying to bring out the energies that have protected you. As you can feel your skin grow thicker, this pierces right through. You fall dead on the floor. What's everyone else want to do?
I want to talk to the bartender.
You see the bartender start to fade away.
I'm going to run to the door we came in on.
Maybe
Okay.
not.
What do I see?
You see a bustling street on the other side.
I'm gonna go through the door.
Okay. You step through the doorway and are portaled back in to an inn and a bartender on the other side.
Are they there?
No, they're not. But you turn around and see them on the other side.
Oh, shit.
Sorry, what? Where are we?
You guys are sitting, you guys are sitting at the bar, and you guys see the kobold take off and open up the door into another inn.
I guess I follow?
Okay. You step through, the bartender cleaning what dishes he can find of the glasses and putting them up on the shelves behind him. You see him turn and raise an eyebrow to you. Welcome. May I get you anything?
I still can't speak, right?
No, you cannot.
I still can't see.
Is Paul anywhere?
You wake up on the floor of the inn.
Ooh, on the inn. You're not with the 3 monkeys.
Alright. Okay.
I go to get another drink. Am I drunk?
No, you're not. You actually feel pretty good.
perfect. Like before I had that drink last time. I'm gonna go get a drink again.
All right. You walk up, the bartender going, "Oh, you must be new here. Drinks are on the house for newcomers." And he slides you a drink.
As he slides it, I'm gonna swing my axe at him.
At the bartender?
Yes.
Okay. You see, as your axe comes down, it splits this person in two as his form seems to shift into a liquid and lash out at you. I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Can I help him?
So no, you are not at the bar, but you are close, Ivan. So you can either help or you can try to stop this thing.
I rolled a 5.
So help either. What do you mean stop?
Help gives him advantage.
Sorry,
Stop,
8.
I don't know.
Okay.
What do you mean by stop?
Don't forget your D4. You're still blessed.
I guess.
I
Stop
can't
it from
see that this is
attacking?
happening.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Stop it from attacking? Or
You see this thing lashing out at your friend. What do you want to do?
I will try to protect him.
Okay. You can roll me a dexterity check or a strength check. Strength check to try to shove Kovdar out of the way.
Saving throw?
Save throw.
So strength saving throw 16 plus 7, which is like
23.
23.
Okay. You see this thing lash out at Kovdar. Kovdar's rage boiling over. He can't quite react quick enough as this thing just splits in half and lashes at him. You just run up to Kovdar and tackle him into the next room, right off to the side, going into the kitchen, as this thing lashes forward and splashes onto the floor. You're in the kitchen.
Easy. I guess I'll look around. Have a look around in the kitchen.
Okay. There are steaks in the middle of process of being cooked. You can see cut vegetables, and you can see a very large man seems to be chopping up something.
Walk over to him. Wave.
Okay. He waves back at you.
So the barkeeper, he just dissolved and went away, or
Yep. Dissolved into a puddle.
I want to go to one of the far, and well, I'm gonna.
Is there
I can't see.
anything I can assist this
Where is everybody?
cook with?
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
I can't hear.
What did you say? I'm sorry.
Is there anything I can assist this cook with?
You see him just grabbing carrots and stuff and starting to cut them up and dice into slices and drop them into a pot. There's a knife there.
Take the help.
I will repeat what he's doing.
Okay. Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Saving. Oh, fuck. Don't forget, you can add a d4.
Oh, that was pretty good. So 16 plus a d4.
Nice.
20.
Wow. You, for some reason, get this strange feeling of just wanting to impale yourself on this knife. It is the strangest feeling, but instead you just grab the nearest potato or carrot, dice it up, and slide it to the cook, where he grabs it and puts it into the pot. Okay? Kovdar, you see this happen. What do you wish to do?
I don't know.
You can hear your friend...
I can't hear anything.
You can't hear me.
No, you can't hear. Ivan, you can hear your friend in the other room trying to figure out where everyone has gone. Paul, you're still in the bar, or in the inn. What do you wish to do?
I'm right here.
Oh, I thought I was alone.
Not yet.
We need to find another door. No, don't go near that one. We need to go to another door. Take me to the door. I'm gonna like grab his hand and like
Take him to the
start.
next door.
You go to the next door?
Nearest, yeah, the nearest.
Okay. You open it up and see a forest on the other side.
Is it just well?
Is it the same for us?
This one instead has a large tree, like a redwood tree on the other side.
Guys, I found step 7,000. I'll wave to Koda.
Do I hear that? Is yelling?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you hear it.
I'll stop and then go over.
I'll follow Evan.
Okay. You guys step through the door?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You guys step through the cool air coming around you, the sweet smell of the forest around you. You guys watch as a large figure, a crystalline dragon, flying around the air above you as he swoops down and lands 4 talons on each hand, digging into the ground before you. Well done.
Do I see this?
You do see this. You can see. Kovdar, you can hear.
You're still mute.
You can speak.
Thank God. Hi.
Hey,
Hello. I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to the thing.
what thing? What thing are you talking about?
You can turn and look up and
I don't know, I'm
see
just messing around.
a giant. Yeah.
Not paying attention.
Oh, you're screwing with me. I see how it is.
How do we get back where we came from?
It is simple. You need to just walk through the door behind you. But a gift. I was entrusted to protect a certain item, and I set up a trial to make sure that the people who came here were chosen and could make the right decisions, the right teamwork, and be able to not only protect themselves, but others.
Pause. Killed the bartender. Barely didn't commit suicide. Happened to choose the correct door.
Got trampled by.
Got trampled by doors.
Teamwork.
Got eaten by door frame.
Do you ask the dragon any questions?
So what kind of dragon is it? Is it just a crystal dragon?
Yeah, you can almost see through him. He is so... The crystals that make up his body are so pure.
That's great.
Do you mean to say that you're going to reward us?
Yes, I am.
I have been stuck in there for how long?
5 minutes.
255 years.
Like,
Oh my God.
I'm pinching my the top of my nose, but
Do I know how long kobolds usually live?
Roll me a history check.
Yeah.
You poor bastard.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
15.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just thanking him.
10.
Yeah, kobolds don't live that long.
You poor little bastard.
How did he live that long? Kobolds don't
Can
live
he?
that long.
That he can't see, can he?
How did any of this magic happen in the first place? Why don't we just question the magic of this horrid death trap?
Why are you asking me questions? There's a
I was asking.
freaking dragon.
I was asking the dragon.
Oh, I
that.
thought you-
Oh, how long kobolds live? Or
I was asking, how did he live that long?
Magic.
time moves differently here. This is my domain that I built. A trial. You'll never grow hungry unless it is that you wish to be hungry here.
Your stomach growl.
you see Astro just kind of like he just dodged a bullet. Just like,
Literally, each and every one of us just suddenly growl in the stomach.
Those who are chosen can take the trials an unlimited amount of time.
Wait.
You are the first to succeed.
Okay.
We are geniuses.
How many chances did we use up?
You failed the second and third attempt 8 different times. But out of all of the ones that have been here, you are the ones that have actually completed it and done so the fastest.
We were the fastest. We're speedrunners.
We're fucking.
We're also the only ones, so I don't know if that
Hey,
really matters.
you're raining on a parade here.
yeah, we did really good. Yeah, and he's just kind of pitching in, just like I wasn't in there for 250.
What is the reward?
We did
An
great.
item that you must protect.
Okay.
Yes, that is.
Pointing.
You watch as he brings a giant crystalline wing around and shapeshifts into an old man. He walks forward. He pulls out what looks like to be a very small, hairless coconut with the shape of a plant carved into the top.
Inside check.
Go ahead.
I hold my hands out like this.
Arcana check on that?
You can.
I'm not afraid of him.
19. Oh, no, sorry. Dirty 20.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Okay. He is telling the truth. Whatever intent that he has seems to be truthful. This item that he's giving away is mundane. Out of all of the magical energies that is in this area, there's nothing coming from this item that he's giving you.
It's just a
Astro's gonna walk forward and like present his hands, like, I will accept it. Give it to me.
Guard it with your life.
Just gonna like,
And he hands it to you.
open his void pouch and drop it in it.
Okay.
What is it?
It is the key to all life. The reason that we are all here.
Oh, we shouldn't have
Wait,
this
wait a
item.
minute. Wait.
The reason.
Can I like open it up and like
I think it's safer in
start like
here.
gnawing?
Yeah, you can gnaw on it, but even with your sharp teeth, they seem to do nothing to this item.
Do I know anything about this?
Go ahead and roll me a history check with advantage.
Now.
18.
It's hard to call back the memories, but you have heard of a tree of ancient days that helped give life to the very planets of the universe.
I don't like having this.
Here, let me try and examine it.
He's gonna like rear back. No, it's mine.
So
It's ours.
why
Sleight of hand from you.
why do you want to give it to us to
rolled a
protect? It seems
19.
like you have it pretty protected here.
Plus 3 is 22.
I am losing this battle, and I have many more magical items and artifacts that I am trying to protect across the universe.
Persuasion for
This
him to
is the
try and give me?
reason that I built these trials, is so that I can give it to somebody who could see it through to the end.
So give me all of your magical items, so I may protect this one.
You are not ready for them.
Some?
Persuasion?
Each?
There is one with you that has such a magic item.
That gives us 1 each? What?
Protect it. Make sure that the demons do not get a hold of it.
You think Staff of Creation? I'm examining it.
Yeah, he's got it.
Like,
He's got it?
I'm
Yeah, he's
measuring
got
it. Like, I'm gonna take some scrap wood out of my backpack and see if I can maybe get it fitted into the top of it.
Okay.
Grabs hammer
As
out.
you-
If I can get a check to see if it has any usable properties.
I will allow that. But as you are messing with the seed, you see him.
Get angry.
It is my farewell. Guard it and keep it away from those who would misuse it. As he
not
says
us.
that, he grabs the cloak around him and disappears as he swings it around him.
Right before that, can I
Sleight
say
of
goodbye in Draconic?
You can?
Sleight of hand
Say
is
goodbye in
cloak.
Draconic.
I want to sleight of hand is cloak.
Okay, go ahead.
If only that was an animal.
That's what I was thinking.
And not a 6. Plus 3 is 9. I missed, I think.
That could have been good.
Could have been.
That could have been good.
He just like, when I just.
+4. Don't
Oh
you have a
no, that's
blessing thing?
attack rolls and saving
Oh,
throws.
okay.
Yep. Okay. You guys now have a seed and a door behind you.
What is the roll to determining if it has a usable property? My thought in my head is an item that could be used to restore life to the earth
Okay.
and the Dagger Coast.
Go ahead and roll me. Go ahead and roll me a smithing check.
It's impossible.
30,
It's a seed.
20.
If the item itself, this seed, had any magical energy, then yeah, you think you could possibly do something like that. But in this state where it's in right now, it's mundane. It's nothing more than just a stripped coconut.
I'm gonna turn around and go to the door.
Okay. You open it up.
Mm-hmm.
You see a crystalline cave before you and a bright light at the end of
And
the
do I
tunnel.
remember this cave from when I first came in?
Yes, you do.
Bolting.
Okay.
Absolute sprinting.
Okay.
I'm following.
Okay.
Same.
Fuck. Been for 250 years.
He's gonna get out of this cave. He's gonna see a giant cart.
Yes. As you exit the cave, you see a large carriage pulled by 2 adamantine horses standing outside the cave.
And I'm assuming I've never seen anything like this in my life.
You have not.
What the fuck?
What in the hell is that?
That's my cart. It's got some magical properties.
Where'd you get it?
I built it.
So,
I'm like walking up to him even more now, just like...
as you guys step outside this cave, the trials being completed, your frustrations running high from the lack of knowledge of what it was that you had been put through. You set back down inside the carriage, your kobold friend running around the carriage trying to understand its properties.
I'm investigating the shit out of that thing.
You'll find hot water and a bath in the bathroom.
Wait, we're letting the kobold into the carriage?
And we will find out next week.
If he's allowed in the carriage?
What are you doing?
The Tasty Doom podcast is an unofficial fan content permitted under the fan content policy, not approved or endorsed by Wizards. Portion of the material used is property of Wizards of the Coast, Wizards of the Coast, LLC. Music is by Epidemic Sound. If you have questions, concerns, advice, or ideas that you'd like to tell us about, then feel free to email us at tastydoom.podcast@outlook.com. If you've liked our content, then feel free to join us on Twitter at tasty_doom. And remember to stay tasty.